Alright guys, sorry for the third video today, but we got some more breaking news in Jurassic World Alive. I literally just finished filming my other video, and they started this happened. Anyways, I wouldn't call this good news, but they are reworking events. I don't know the specifics. I don't know, what's actually gonna happen, but from the looks of it, it seems like a pretty big nerf to the events, if you want to use that language. But let's just go over it. News: Jurassic World Alive events reworked. Hello, fellow DPG members. Today, we would like to announce that your Jurassic World Alive team is going to begin testing the outflow of weekly events. As we make these trial changes, we will be relying on your feedback to continue fine-tuning the weekly calendars. In April, we've created more space for more popular events. I don't know what that means. Like, more space for more popular events. I really don't know what that means. Like, are they talking about like popular events like the Armored Week, or like, more Valentine stuff like that? Not since it's not February anymore, but more holiday themed events with legendary unique dies. I don't know what that means. But, that's what they write. In April, we've created more space for more popular events. We aim to have a minimum of at least 2 events available every day. Huh? What? I don't get it. Like, what 2 events? Like, 2 sets of featured creatures? Or, like, the featured creatures plus strike events? Because we have that right now. We think that the new distribution should help everyone benefit from different types of events and establish a more regular routine. I think we have a pretty regular routine at the moment. I don't know. Let's keep on reading. Event supply drops and featured creatures will be more regulated and spaced out. Huh. More regulated and spaced out. Not the language that would excite me. Common featured creatures will be on the map for 1 day. Rare and epic featured creatures will be on the map for 2 days each. Legendary and unique featured creatures will remain unchanged and will continue to appear on special occasions. In addition, during week-long special events, all featured creatures' times on the map, DNA collection, temp limits, and respawn regularity will vary. Okay, let's do some math here. Common featured creatures will be on the map for 1 day. Rare, 2 days. Epics, 2 days. A week has 7 days. 7 minus 5, so there's 2 more days. So are we just gonna have like 2 days of nothing when there's no legendaries and uniques? That's what it sounds like. And why common 1 day and rare epic 2 days? Shouldn't it like be the other way around? Since usually there's more attempts on commons, right? You want to go for like the speed week, the 30 attempts, 36 attempts, 42 attempts. That you should give those a bit more days, right? And then epics usually, except for stuff like, the St. Patrick's Week and the Armor Week, usually a week, like, epic attempts are usually just 6 to 9 attempts, which is, it's doable under, like, an hour or 2. Like, those events don't take too much time at all, like. So shouldn't it be the commons have more attempts? Even the rares, like, sometimes, like, this week we don't have too much rares, but, if you're pulling a debuff week with 30 attempts onto Django, shouldn't you want, like, more days on stuff like those? Like, give it like a 3 day if you're like 30 attempts. And then, if you have like 42 attempts on commons, won't you want 3 days on that? And then, like, for example, last week, it's still fresh in my memory, so that's why I'm using last week as an example. Kentro and Kula, 6 attempts. Easy choice, full-on Kentro. 6 attempts. They gave that 2 days. Why would anyone need 2 days for that? Why didn't you guys give the comment or the rares 1 more day? That's 30 attempts. Because I didn't finish it. I didn't finish the rare attempts, and I finished the epic attempts in under half an hour. Doesn't make too much sense. But we'll see how they're gonna work with that, and also still only 5 days in a week. Wait, but they said we aim to have at least a minimum of at least 2 events available per day. And the featured creatures only amount to 5 per week, 5 days a week? I don't understand. But they say there will now be 3 treasure chases per week instead of just 1. So maybe the days where you don't have weekly event dinos, you'll just have treasure chases. But now we have strike events, feature dinos, hybrid pursuits, and the treasure chases all on a single day. It's working out fine. I don't see anyone complaining about that. It's more free stuff. But there'll be now 3 treasure chases per week instead of just 1. Wait, isn't it 2 per week, or am I tripping? I'm pretty sure it's 2 right now. But anyways, I digress. During week-long special events, this might also be subject to change. The Christmas chases, the Lunar New Year ones, St. Patrick ones, all those. Strike events. Strike events, including Sense Strikes and Boss Strikes, will average 11 per week rather than 16. This is enough that players will still guarantee at least 1 strike event per day. Huh? Why? Why? I don't see anyone complaining about having too many strike events. What? What? I don't see the problem here. Why are you just decreasing all these events? Literally no one complained about this. Find me one person that says, oh, you know what's the problem with Jurassic World Alive? We have too many strike events. Too many. We need less. I don't want those epic game pairs. Just throw them away. I don't need these, all these strike events. Literally no one. This is hilarious. Average 11 per week rather than 16. This is enough that players will still be guaranteed at least 1 strike event per day. Okay. At least this math makes some kind of sense down here. So, that's a plus. Sense Strike events will now appear twice a week with the removal of the small Sense Strike event. Why? That's still a 5% or something to get. I can't remember the exact rates. But, something like that to get a rare scent, which is nice. I still enjoy the large commons. That nets you more per, in comparison to the small common sense. And also it's free. And also, you don't have to change in between. Especially for me, if I'm on the bus, I don't really have. It's. I know it's just a few seconds, but it's still a hassle. A small hassle, but still. But okay. So we're removing the small Sense Strike. All right. And moving on, as with the feature creatures, week-long special events may also have an effect on all the strike events. Be sure to follow our social pages as we publish the weekly calendars to help you prepare for the week. What? I'm immensely confused. Either this is really, really bad, or I'm just reading it really, really wrong. Am I crazy? Because what I'm getting from this is we're decreasing the strike events. We're taking away 1 Sense Strike. We're adding a treasure chase. And we're limiting commons to 1 day only. Just for the sake of a routine? What? I really don't get it. Okay, you know what? I thought of plus side. Here's the potential plus side to this. You know, people always complain about, oh, there's, you know, the event drops. There's not enough. I can't find any. Say, you know, if we're talking about the fast, we can't find any Velociraptors anywhere. And you know, if you space them out, you decrease strike events, turn them into events, just supply drops. Maybe you get more like that. I don't know. That's still a stretch to me, but doesn't look good. It doesn't make too much sense. I don't know what's going on. If I'm reading this wrong and you're watching this, Jorge, please tell me that I'm reading this wrong and correct me on that, or else this seems totally unnecessary. I don't know why this is happening at all. But anyways, hope you guys, you know, enjoy this video, and if you didn't enjoy this rework, or if you did, you know, and if you could find any positives out of this that I missed or I misinterpreted, you know, please tell me in the comments down below. I might be getting things wrong here. I'm just reading it for what it's worth. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy this one. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we don't get any more news today, because I actually have some work to do. So, yeah, what's that? Weird stuff, right?